Shalom, good people. I am y'all all, aka The Unction, coming back at you with another dope sneaker review. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button for me, drop a comment in the comment section, and go ahead and subscribe so you can get future videos when we're putting out content about these sneaker reviews. So without further ado, let's get started. If you're familiar with my last video, I did a review on a Hardened 9 Cyber Metallic, and one of the viewers asked that I would review the AE1 knit gifts that they showed on that particular video. So Josh, this video's for you. The AE1s were released early last year, and since then they've been dropping colorway after colorway after colorway. This particular colorway was entitled Knit Gifts, and the reason they call it is because Anthony Edwards has a friend named Nick, and I think he named him for his friend in honor of his friend to give him to him just to show his appreciation. I thought it was pretty cool. These are nice shoes, and I really like the metallic pearlized color they have on the blue. You see that color? Very, very different. For me, this would go good with like a Carolina Panthers jersey or something like that to match that blue, or you could probably match it up with something that had some type of shade of blue to kind of set them off. But I know the last time I wore these, I got a lot of compliments. When you're thinking about the AE1s, you got to ask yourself, which one would you prefer? Because they released what's called the mid tops, which come up higher. You can see the shoes a little bit different. And it's also the way it's laced in the front, which the laces go underneath the shoe in the front, and then they come back on top right here. And for me, that brought a little bit of discomfort to my foot. So what I had to do was relace them up. And if you notice how I did it, I left out a couple of holes on the bottom, and for me doing that helped take away some of the stress and the pressure that the shoestrings were putting on my foot. So, and they feel a lot more comfortable. So that's just a little hack I came up with if you do decide to get the mid tops. When I first saw the AE1s, I said, you know what, I gotta get me a pair of those. They look different. I like futuristic shoes. I like shoes that's different than what everybody is wearing. So I went and grabbed me a pair. And the first ones I grabbed were these gray ones. Surprisingly, they was very affordable. They was only like a little bit over $100. And when I got them, I really didn't know what to expect. They were kind of snug on my foot, but I noticed after I wore them a couple of times, they kind of molded more to my foot and they got a lot more comfortable. Ever since then, I've been putting these shoes to the gauntlet. I've worn these on the basketball court. I've worn them for casual use. I've worn them with a nice outfit, with a nice fit on, all those different things. And they took a licking and they still ticking. And they still look good. I like the best would probably have to be these. These what I would call the baby stormtroopers. They're also one of the latest shoes that was released. These to me reminded me of the original stormtroopers, which were the mid tops. But if you notice a few things is different. These have the red on the back and these have the lime green. You can't see it probably too much from the camera, but these are more of like a off-white color, while these are like a bright white color. And these came with these extra shoestrings as well to kind of match the back of the shoe that you can kind of mix it up sometimes. Same thing with the Knicks Gifts. They came with these extra shoestrings you can throw in and match them up. Me, I like to wear like black pants or black jeans with them, so usually I just keep the black strings in them. But I'm pretty sure when the summertime comes, when I throw my shorts on, probably throw some of the different strings in them to give them a different effect. These Stormtroopers, these were the second pair that I copped. If I had to choose between the two, I definitely would say I would go with the low, just because of the comfortability of the lows versus the mid tops. But when it comes to actually court performance, if you're playing basketball, I would probably assume that the mids would probably have a better wear as far as on the court, because it comes a little bit higher around your ankle and whatnot. I have never balled in the mids, but I did ball in the lows, and believe me or not, they perform pretty well. These have quickly become my favorite shoes. If you notice, I'm kind of building up a little collection, and they've been dropping colorway. They just recently dropped the champagne color colorway, which is like a metallic, cyber metallic, just like those Hardened 9s I reviewed last time, kind of like that same color. So Adidas is definitely going in the right direction. That's it today for our AE1s. And for future videos, please subscribe to my channel.